All right, we're back. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be discussing everything Kaspa. This is the time what people in cryptocurrency really wait for. What we have seen since the month of November has started is what people dream of. And this type of momentum we haven't really seen for months and months now. And we have finally seen, life once again come back into the crypto space. And if you're new to the markets, you might be living a dream at this point because you might not be used to seeing these type of charts in the cryptocurrency markets. But let's take a look at Kaspa, because Kaspa is making headlines, up 18.8% on the daily time frame. And not only that, guys, look at the price. The price is at 8.5 cents, up 20% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up 14% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $1.8 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at almost 90 million. We've seen Kaspa reach almost 9 cents a few hours back, obviously seeing a little bit of a minor retracement right now as we speak. But what has happened in such a short period of time is coming as a shock to a lot of people in the crypto space, especially the people that really have not even heard about Kaspa. Yes, you might be surprised as to how many people still haven't heard anything about Kaspa as of now and are finally hearing about it because it's making some headlines around the cryptocurrency market. So let's waste no more time and take a look at what is really next. Are we due to see a little bit of a correction, or are we about to see 10 cents come before we know it? So before we get into the charts, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So first and foremost, let's take a look at BTC. Bitcoin has done exactly what I was projecting BTC to do. Of course, the higher high, higher low momentum that we were building up for BTC over the past few days, spoke for itself. The charts speak to me, and you can see this for yourself. I was continuously saying in all my updates today that we need to see the price of Bitcoin close above the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. And this time around, guys, we have seen the price of BTC close in the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level for the first time since May of last year. This is historic. We've seen the price of Bitcoin go above this resistance, guys. We're halfway to an all-time high. This is insane. Yes, you've heard that correct. Bitcoin is halfway till its all-time high, and this is sending shockwaves around the cryptocurrency industry and even the financial sector. No one saw this coming. We are seeing inflation at its highest peaks. What Bitcoin was really built for, it's really showing that it is a powerful asset class that people could take seriously. And that's why we're seeing the likes of BlackRock showing interest. Grayscale, they want your BTC. They want to make Bitcoin global. And as far as Kaspa is concerned, guys, wow, this is insane. If you guys watch my video, I did mention, if Bitcoin sees this breakout, do expect a push in Kaspa's price. And as a matter of fact, that's exactly what happened. So now, while I make this update, I will finally push this Fibonacci retracement level up to its all-time high, no longer as to where we were. Let's actually go back real quick. Oopsies, that's not what we need. There we are. Okay, so you guys can see we've seen a significant bounce for Kaspa. The price continues to rise, and the reason as to why Kaspa continues to rise right now is one reason. I've always said this. If you guys have been watching my updates over the past few days, I've said this red zone. Whenever the price of any asset class is in this red zone, it is considered all-time high zone. And it just depends on the volume. It honestly comes down to the buying pressure. Depending on how much buying pressure, how much FOMO there really is, that can really drive the price higher. And if it's able to pop out once again out of this level of resistance for itself, we could be pushing even up to 10 cents at the rate Kaspa is growing right now. And the craziest thing is people, are finally starting to realize, hey, what? If yes, Crypto ZX, you're bringing up a great point, and I've seen a lot of comments coming in regarding this. People are saying, Crypto ZX, you're right, that, if Pepe, a meme coin, is able to reach $2 billion market valuation, why would Kaspa not be able to do so? Layer 1, of course, we know the history of Layer 1s and how they're so popular, not just within the retail side of things, but also in terms of, institutional interest coming in for other asset class in crypto. Layer 1s and layer 2s really stand out. So, that is why people are getting extremely hyped. So the fact that now we're seeing Kaspa pushing to almost $2 billion market valuation without an official announcement out of these one big tier 1 exchange really speaks a lot of volume. What I'm projecting at this point is that yes, there is an exchange behind the scenes that's picking it up, because this move right here is really, really a big move, guys, because let's face it, literally from October 13th at 4.2 cents, we've seen the price of Kaspa go up 110%. So if we're looking at it from this point of view, we have basically seen almost $800 million flow into Kaspa in a matter of 2.5 weeks. To 3 weeks. So that should really show you the significance of this push. The community is getting excited, and guess what? More and more people are starting to find out about Kaspa. The craziest thing that is making me literally lose my mind is the fact that if we go on the search tab, the significant move that we have seen with Kaspa, despite that fact, we're not seeing it trending. We're not seeing it trending, and that should really show you that, it's still early in terms of retail interest showing. We're nowhere near retail interest, in my opinion. People that are in the crypto space, institutional money that's already in the space, that know how cryptocurrencies work, it's really bringing a lot of eyes on Kaspa. People continuously say, oh, Crypto ZX, is this project going to survive long term? I've always said it from the beginning. Kaspa still has to prove a lot of things. I know Kaspa fanboys are going to come at me and saying, no, Kaspa is going to be here to stay. I'm not saying it won't be, but the competition is so high, so it's really important to see Kaspa thrive and make some massive moves, which will gain more momentum, not just with the price, but also as community and of course partnerships go. But great move. And people are continuously saying, we did not see this coming. Guys, welcome to the cryptocurrency markets, and welcome to all-time high zone. This is why I've said, when the price is in an all-time high zone, I've been saying this, there's no resistance, there's no support. The price can push up as much as it wants depending on the buying pressure. And as of now, anyone that's trying to short Kaspa, it's only causing a short squeeze to happen more and more. So momentum is definitely there. Insane gains being made. One thing I can say to you guys is, if you're one of the very few investors that did get in at 1 cent, guys, come on, lock those profits in. It does not hurt. I've seen some comments coming in, and there are people, like I've said earlier in this video today, there are people that have picked up some Kaspa around that price that reached out to me via email that, they've been profiting, they've been taking profits, holding on to it in stable coins. Great on you, good on you. And that's what you really need to be doing, because if you don't take profit, someone else will do so. That's where you want to be really thinking about. But at this rate, guys, there's still too much momentum for itself. If we do see BTC continue to push towards the upside, possibly at $37,500 mark, or even if it's able to close above here and starts trading sideways, I think we might see a 10 cents Kaspa in the upcoming days. It's just too bullish at this point for us to be uncertain for that to happen. Because if I were to bring out the measuring tool at this point, guys, you can see this for yourself. A 10 cent Kaspa is a 17% move only, and this can come really fast at this rate in this market. 10 cents is a psychological price point. I definitely think there will be massive profit taking that will happen slightly before that. But that would be a historic move, of course, to say the least. But that is it for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.